Hey guys, Mike with Gettin Greasy Garage. So, got the long block 4.8 turbo motor complete. I don't have the intake on it because, of course, I'm not gonna have that on there while I go to install it. The next thing I need to do will be to plumb the oil feed and return lines for the turbo. Thinking probably going to order some new coils, maybe some MSDs or something. A couple more brackets to finish cleaning up. But she's all together. So your turbo mounts there. There is a crossover pipe that goes from here around down underneath and connects to there. But I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. You know, it doesn't cost a lot of money to make an engine look nice. Paint's not expensive. The prep time is what really takes time. Getting all the hardware clean and all the parts clean so that paint will stick. All I have is a parts cleaner and a pressure washer and cans of brake clean. So, you know, not like I have access to a hot tank. The block itself was hot tanked, but nothing else was. So, yeah, the little details make all the difference. I wish there was an option for this, but it is what it is. There's no point in putting aftermarket valve covers on them when they're buried underneath the coil packs. So, what do you guys think? Leave some comments. I think it actually looks better green than it would have orange. Well, there's a lot of aluminum on this engine. And everything that was aluminum, I just sprayed with some cast aluminum paint just to maintain that look. And of course the lime or grabber green is what VHT calls it, or lime green to the rest of us. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. All I've got left is motor mounts. The air conditioning bracket goes right here, and then right here is the alternator power steering bracket to put on yet. You can even detail the alternator like I do with the paint. And got your air conditioning, air conditioning tensioner. Idler pulley, and I put the other tensioner is already on there, or the actual belt, serpentine belt tensioner. So yeah, next tomorrow I'll get the balancer put on, and let's see, motor mounts, other brackets, and once I take it off the engine stand, I'll put the rear main seal cover on with a new rear main seal, and spin an oil filter on it, and then be time to put it in. So coming along. Had a couple of delays. I had to deal with a broken exhaust manifold bolt that just did not want to come out, and after welding about 20 nuts to it, I finally got it off, or got it out rather. Every time I try to drill it, I just broke a drill bit, so no point in messing with it there. Just weld it. But yeah, like I say, I'm real pleased with how it looks. And with that Texas Speed and Marine Stage 2 cam and the valve springs. Regapped the rings, cleaned everything up. New crank that's ground 1010. New rod and main bearings. New timing set, new oil pump. I hand lapped the valves just to check the seats. I did have to replace one valve. It had a bad spot in it for some reason. I had a used valve out of another motor that worked out just fine. Let's see what else. All new gaskets. I use Pro gaskets. And yeah, most of the parts for this have come from either eBay or Amazon. Oh, and our AutoZone locally. Those three places. So this is what you guys could do with a little bit of imagination, a little bit of patience. You could even take a stock engine and pull it out, clean everything up and paint it, and put it back in, and it will look a lot better. You know, this is a performance build, obviously, so it's a little different scenario, but to me, this is art. This is what I enjoy doing. Working on those stock vehicles and changing axles and transmissions and doing oil changes and all that. That just is my bread and butter, so I can get to do this kind of stuff. You know, I'm lucky to be in a position in my life to where I get to do these kind of things. I have customers that trust me and are ready to have a little fun. So I'm really looking forward to driving this thing around a little bit when it's done to break in the motor. And then he's going to put it to work dragging a horse trailer around. So, alright guys, well, thanks for the support for the channel. And if you have any questions or comments about this whole project, go ahead and leave it down below. There's not just the engine and transmission being done on this truck, but there's other, airbag kit. There's got a tuner coming with an onboard screen. We'll have onboard auxiliary air compressor. All kind of goodies that I'll be doing videos on. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.